I'm so proud of you. I think I want to be a father.
The wall of dice. So you do manage to go past it, and it does not detect you on its scopes. You know, it's not showing up on the radar or anything. But they have let 2 TIE fighters out just to check the area, just in case.
All right.
They also don't see you at the moment.
Hyperspace. All right. I'm gonna do a hyperspace jump.
That's when
do I use my piloting skills, or can I just do that?
Yeah, it's programmed in, so do your pilot thing.
All right. I can't see things.
And it is programmed in, so it's only against 2.
2. Oh shit.
You're your space.
Space. Oh shit.
I'm good.
Yeah, not planet.
I'm good at this.
Well, yeah, that's why I got you for this job.
You are the pilot, sir.
But I'm sitting back here
I didn't know I was
thinking
this good.
you might be a Padawan, and you grew up to be
What you know about a Padawan?
Because we was just in this Jedi temple, they kept saying young Padawans. They were talking to somebody in particular, not
They were talking about us.
They was
They're
talking
about us.
to him. I'm thinking, I'm using my lore. I got 1 yellow and 1 green on my lore, and I want to go through some old data footage, some microfiche on the crate. I feel I'm getting the sneaking suspicion.
One of those might be with us.
Yeah, I think somebody might have been a young Padawan during Order 66 and grew up to be a thief, and then got on with a crew. And when we were in that temple, they were like, Padawans come here. We were just thinking they was just talking to us in general. But I think they were talking to somebody specifically.
You could be on to something. I don't know.
I want to use my lore. What am I rolling against? I could be way off.
You could be right. It's your life, right?
You'd just be against those same 2.
Those same 2.
Damn, you're right. What? You saw through his lies.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that, Captain?
Caught him.
I'm just sitting in the co-pilot seat. I'm just looking at you. All I see is you.
So you now sort of have an intention to start looking through these Jedi archives and see if you can match them with anybody you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I already put it together. I remember on the pirate ship, you and the Savitar went down. No reason.
Things happen. See, things happen sometimes. This time, the one time I was watching this episode of Cops.
Yeah. No, wrong. We're doing that bit again.
Well, this time you blasted out. So you've taken off and left those 2 TIE fighters behind.
Hell yes.
You've done your travel thing, and you hear the small beep from the Navi computer, and the blue tunnel of hyperspace blurs back into star lines and then back into actual stars. The system you emerge into is filled with incoming and outgoing traffic. And as you move closer to the aquamarine orb that is Mon Calamari, you can see the giant silhouettes of the orbital shipyards the system is well known for. As you approach the planet, orbital traffic control comes in over the comm. YT 1300 freighter, designation Crate Fang. We have you on our screens. Destination?
Blackwater? What's it called?
Blackwater Settlement?
Yeah.
Yes, Blackwater. Who's my guy? That you?
Yeah. Blackwater Settlement.
Right,
we have a package for, what was his name?
Tenement?
Tenement?
2 million.
2 minute, but yeah.
2 minute. We have a package for 2 minute.
2 million.
I got a tenement building over here.
And what was the guy's name?
Ferris.
Yeah, it's from a man named Ferris. We're delivering to him.
Well, they don't know anything about all that, but after you have the short conversation, they direct you to the small settlement in the southern hemisphere of the planet, which is currently on the daytime side of the planet. As you approach, you're handed over to the local control, and they direct you to a small landing pad on the south side of the settlement.
So
You can now see on your map.
The part that says landing area.
Okay.
It has our ship.
Hey, I'm there. Over there. All right, I'm gonna back it in like a G. I got this.
All right.
Essentially, becoming more like this.
Okay. You know what? I kind of want to. Now I got this tingle, I can't let it go. I kind of want JB. Can we hack into that holocron?
Hell no, that's not a computer. That's some weird old Jedi relic.
Gotta be
Superstitious
way-
nonsense
Wait,
soccer ball.
give it to This guy.
I don't know if I can trust that guy.
Hey, gotta give. He's been doing all the weird stuff. He might know how to do it. If Jamie don't know how to do it, you gotta give it to him.
This goes well beyond
You gotta give it to him.
computer and codes. It's a weirdo ancient soccer ball thing. They didn't teach
Both
that.
of the corners.
All right, Rail.
Yo.
What's up with this thing, man?
Hold on, let me put the pocket brake on. What now?
I'm gonna use your perception. See if you can open this thing. What does it do?
I don't know.
Yes, because I don't know that it does something like that. But yes.
All right, you know what?
I should speak to you.
May I use my perception rolls to see if I get something out of this holocron?
Yes, you can, but since you have no particular training on how to use it, you're going to be up against everything. 5 purple, 5 red. Good luck.
Ooh.
Hey, and a blue, because I'm inspiring you to take a nice gander at it.
Listen, if we
16
get this,
dice. All right, we're getting up there.
Oh my
If we get
goodness.
this,
Wow.
Don't worry about it. I have all the confidence in the world.
just scroll down at what the results will be.
I gotta scroll down.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh.
No. It's just...
Yeah, exactly. You get an intense stabbing pain in your head when you try to connect with it.
Okay, but you can try to
Drop it on the floor.
But pick it up.
Perhaps-
That's bounce well like that.
Perhaps with some training or at least someone to teach him the ways, yeah. But at the moment, it's not going to happen.
There was this guy with a burnt up face and a hand with a claw in it. I don't know what it was. It was scary. He had a hat.
What kind of hat was it?
Fedora, maybe?
Was it kind of the ones that an Imperial captain might wear?
I'll put the soccer ball back in DJ9.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to find this tenement guy.
Yeah. Where do we even start looking? Were there any clues from?
Let's head into this.
Just ask around.
Yeah, let's just-
Okay, look on the
Old
computer,
school.
see if I can get an address.
Yeah, I'm saying Google.
Yeah.
Google that shit.
Space.
I was gonna say we just go over to the.
I'm gonna take off my wall of dice.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say we'll just go to the commercial district.
How many blue to find tenement on the computer? Or how many dice purple?
Just to search in an actual residential area's stuff, probably 2.
Okay.
You're looking in the phone book. You know, it's either there or it's not.
Go, HoloNet.
Please don't be unlisted.
He's unlisted.
He's unlisted, but
He does have his own shop.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it has a phone number but no address in the listing.
I hate it. I always hate those.
yeah, let's call him. Why not? We'll call him.
Let's make a hollow.
Fully acceptable, and you call them, and you get a message that basically says that hi, you've reached Tenet, and I'm out of the area at the moment. You can leave a message, and I will get back with you when I'm back. Beep.
Damn.
Say it really fast so he doesn't have to pay any money.
This is important.
Very important from, what's his name?
Ferris.
Ferris. We have something for you from Ferris, so please get back to us right away.
All right, let's take up. Let's look around
End
and
the
see
call.
if there's any local.
End the call.
I did.
Let's see if there's any local lodging around here, a place where we can hold up.
Yeah,
Logical. Hold up. All right. As you exit the ship, there's a guy standing there. Says, "Please hold. I'm Corporal Lemmer with the Blackwater Settlement Constabulary. We have a simple policy here, and that is that Blackwater is peaceful. If you're carrying any weapons larger than a sidearm, we ask that you either leave them locked on your vessel or allow for their temporary storage at our offices. I apologize for the presumption, but often freelancers such as yourselves arrive rather heavily armed for such a peaceful visit. I'm sure this will not put any undue damper on your visit, though."
Not a problem.
DJ9 will wait on the ship.
I put my shirt over my blade.
It's probably not even going to know what that is at this point, so yeah.
Right.
As long as you're not carrying in rifles or detonators and things of that sort.
No. What about heavy blaster pistols?
Yeah,
Or
not that. Just go.
As long as it's a pistol, you're good. As soon as
Okay.
it
I'll put the
becomes a
detonators on the ship.
Yeah, I guess we'll leave the decks.
Poor DJ9's in this out again.
Like leaving him too. Like, well, he is pretty much a devastating weapon, but they don't know that. But yeah, it's probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's good to go. So you're still armed. You're just not heavily armed.
Yeah.
You go head into the commercial district.
Yes.
Let's go there. I need
some bread.
got this giant hole in the back of my new gi from when I got shot.
Shot in the ass.
We need a donut. We need a donut for JP to sit on.
At this point, is our health? Is it? Are we back to?
You're A-okay at this point.
Thank goodness.
I'll sleep.
You were in the ship a few weeks. I'm making that travel some.
Nice. All right. Plenty of health bars.
It's been long.
Plenty of health bars. JB locked down the programming, so DJ9 is no longer ultra quirky. That's all good.
Awesome. He'll come help us a little bit quicker next time if we need it.
He actually came as quickly as he can, but he had to get to a ship, then take a ship to another place. So
well, that's true. I'm not blaming JB or DJ.
Oh, he'll be there if someone starts shooting at us. He'll be there.
Okay, so what is it about this Blackwater settlement? What is it the standout? Is there anything that obviously big attraction here?
Strip clubs, shrimp joint. What we got?
Shrimp
Place where I can
casino. I would love to go to a casino.
I like to get some lobster.
You've essentially got it's a lot of unaffiliated little businesses in this one commercial area. Local vendors, restaurants, services. Anything sort of trade related that you would find in one of these cities is going to take place here. There's a cantina, there's weapon shops, the usual stuff. This is the busy area of town. Of course, you can't buy any large weapons, but you can buy small ones.
Is there any appraisers?
Appraising for what?
Well, we have a relic. I'd like to see if we
of that sort.
appraise.
These the locals here would be able to tell you if how much they could give you for your weapon, but they're not going to know much about artifacts.
Okay. I was just saying, I just want to have a rough estimate. I don't know. It looks old to me, so. And it gave my man here quite the migraine. So.
Still
Thompson locked in DJ9. He didn't leave the ship.
Yeah.
So they can't even look at it.
Yeah.
But I say we
think
don't
it's best if
break
we
that
do
out until we make contact with this guy first.
Yeah, I would like to get a little more information on this guy at all. Is there anywhere else we can go? Is there any place where we can find any type of information on this person?
You can ask around the locals. You can wait to see if a message comes back. You can
That's what we need to ask for.
You're essentially in the fisherman's wharf of Star Wars, so you can entertain yourselves if you like and wait, or you can get into stuff.
I want to get into some stuff.
Always good.
Is there a casino joint around? I want to play some cards.
You know what I'm going to look for? Underwater breathing equipment. I just get the feeling if something's going down, we're going to be underwater on this planet.
Well, since the planet is like 98%.
Is that what's around us? That's water?
Yeah, that's all water.
We're on water.
We can't breathe.
They're all
Just like,
the calamari.
It's where Admiral Akbar comes from.
Yeah, rebreathers or something that could give us maybe a few hours of oxygen in the water just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's like a shop that has all kinds of assorted, what looks like
JB,
scuba
why don't
gear.
you go ahead and
I'll
do some
go to the
shopping?
casino with
Grab me.
Yeah, I'll get 4 of them. Let me see the pencil. How much does 4 of those things cost, and how long do they last?
Let's see. They're gonna last a pretty good time. So you're gonna have at least like a 24-hour battery in there. How much they're gonna cost here? They're gonna be fairly cheap because it's sort of a standard thing that everyone needs. So you've got like a tourist thing, but they're gonna jack it up because you look like you're from out of town. So
I want to hit the local dive bar.
How much is for 4?
you want 4, 1,000.
Does it smell like fish everywhere?
Adonis, pull yourself together.
Come on, let's get into character.